So today I just wanted to talk about why bouncing back or having the bounce back mentality just isn't the right way to think after you've had a baby. Okay, so if you think about it, when you get pregnant, your body goes through so many different changes. And depending on the pregnancy, depends on what you obviously go through. Like, some people go through severe morning sickness, and it's not necessarily just the morning that they get that. That will stop you from doing so many different things. Like, when you feel sick, or even when you're being sick, like, you haven't got time to be doing anything else. When you feel sick, you just want to go to sleep because you don't want to feel sick. When you're being sick, like, you can't be anywhere else apart from the toilet, right? So you've got that. You've got contention of all your hormones changing. You're going to feel different. Like, your body's going to react to things different. Like, you just won't be able to, you don't function how you would have functioned without being pregnant and all those hormones. Now, throughout the different trimesters, you go through different things. There's things like preeclampsia. You've got to think about gestational diabetes. I can never say that. You've also got to think about like swelling, like water retention. There's so many different things your body will go through, along with like the brain fog and not being able to remember stuff, having baby brain, your joints becoming more lax. So to help the baby grow and everything to move, your joints need to become more lax, so then you have room for the baby. All your organs shift. Like, your body is incredible. It does so many things to help nurture and have this baby. And then thinking a month after you've had this baby that you're going to be able to just bounce back to how you were over a year ago. Like, it's taken you a year to get to this point, pretty much. And you need to rebuild the strength. Your core is going to be completely different to how it was before. Your center of gravity is going to have moved. So you need to bring all of that back. You're going to have potentially suffer with lower back pain, your pelvic floor, like all of these in conjunction. You need to build on them, rehab them, build the strength back up. Like, don't just think, oh, I want a flat stomach, because that's the rage, having a flat stomach. Like, your body's just done something incredible. You have just had a baby. That is like, it blows my mind when you can like actually have a child inside you, another human being. Weird. But it's so beautiful. And to try and then get yourself a flat stomach as soon as you've had the baby, that shouldn't be on your mind. Like, you might want to get a bit stronger for the baby so you can carry them around more, or lift and shift them, because as soon as you have a baby, that's what you need to be doing. Like, so building up, having the rehab side of it first, build your core, your pelvic floor, get yourself stronger, then go into your strength phase, because your ligaments will still have relaxing in, so your ligaments will still be lax. So then building the strength on that, and then starting to build up to going back into whatever sport it was you were in before, or whatever you did, i.e. like running. Get yourself a running program where you build up the strength to do it. Don't just think, I need to bounce back, so I need to get in and do what I was doing before I was having a baby, because you're more likely going to injure yourself. So if you'd like to give yourself an injury, then yeah, sure, bounce back, try and get that flat stomach. Just, don't think about the lack of sleep, all this other stuff you have going on. You're potentially a new mum, or you've got a couple of kids and you've got to think about 3 other people rather than just you. Like, yeah, sure, crack on. But if you don't want to get injured, you want to do it properly, you have a lot of factors to think about, give me a message and we can build this all into your life, rather than trying to change your life to fit into your sport. You need to now adapt, okay? and you being adaptable is going to be the best thing that you can do.